Morgs, always a pleasure to be talking about having you for another season, and I guess you're already itching to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Still a bit raw from what happened last season, but it's football. We've got to take the positives out of what we did last season, move forward, and obviously be a force to be reckoned with. I feel like we have that. We have the base of the squad for next season already signed and already sorted, so we don't have to do too much in that sense. But hopefully we'll have a successful season.
And with regards to last season, how important is it to get a blend of that? Because you do need to put it behind you, and yet you also use that pain, if you like, as a fuel, don't you? So there's a combination, I suppose.
Yeah, most definitely. I think we've been near a few times through the playoffs, and then we put it right the next season in terms of just getting over the line. And for me now, it's all about trying to just focus on being a champion. Really, we never really speak about it at Kidderminster, and we shouldn't be frightened to be saying that. The fans here know how big the club is, and we need to be heading in the right direction. And there's nothing wrong with just saying that we need to go and try and win the league. And if anything else happens from that, then it happens from that. But I think as a player here, being here long enough, I think we need to start saying it now and just trying to be the best team in the league.
Yeah, and you've encountered change here before as a player over various spells, and a new manager at the helm, and someone who's got good experience at the level.
Yeah, I mean he knows the level, definitely refreshing, young ideas, which is good for the game now. It's going that way, and yeah, I'm really excited to see what we can bring next season. We've just had a little chat with him there, and it sounds like I'm really excited in terms of what he's got to bring day in, day out. And yeah, hopefully we can be successful.
Yeah, what were those first impressions? Because obviously it's the first chance to have part of the group in front of him, I suppose, and you've just been able to get some of those thoughts across.
Yeah, very refreshing. Obviously, it's all about, sometimes it's about details in football, smaller, finer details, and it's all about listening skills as a football player to have that inside of you and absorb it. And I think we'll all be heading in the right direction in terms of the philosophy that he'll bring. And he said one thing which I really liked is, anywhere we're going to be going now, we're going to be going in with our chest pushed out and being Kidderminster Harriers, and people will sit up and take note and think that, right, they're here now, they mean business, and I think that's a great thing to have.
And what about you personally? Because as per usual, took an absolute pounding across last season, but a decent goal return as well.
Yeah, obviously always want to have more. As you know, as strikers, you can never score enough goals. Even if you score 30 goals, you could have scored 31 because you've missed a chance or whatnot. But I think across the board we've scored a lot of goals. I think it's one of the most successful seasons we've scored in terms of scoring goals. So hopefully we can do that again. We need to make sure that we always being dangerous at set pieces. I think that's really important at this level and every level really. So I think we can build on it. I'll build on that definitely, and hopefully have another scoring season.
How pleased are you personally to have, I'll call you your brother, I suppose, Hemo, because you've been together for so long here,
yeah.
But kind of having side by side again going into another season?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, he was on fire this season, and I've been pulling his leg. Obviously, he'll obviously have people wanting to pull his leg and try and go the opposite way. But I think it's really important for a club as this stature to try and keep players like Ashley Hemmings, and yeah, hopefully we can go forward and then do it one more time.
And these fans enjoyed a lot of goals and plenty of wins last season, but as you say, everyone feels the pain of falling a little bit short, and I guess going into the new season it's with them in mind, isn't it?
Yeah, most definitely. Don't worry, it's very painful. It's tough for me to stand here now and act like it isn't painful, because it definitely is. But I feel like for the fans, they was outstanding again last season. Travelling up and down the country, I say it tenfold. It's refreshing for us as a football player to see that, even at home, to see the young fans, the older fans singing your name. It's really good and really positive to have that. And I want you to bring that again next season, and hopefully we'll become back champions.